Hello and welcome again. We start this hour with developments coming to us out of Turkey, where we understand that a protester has died as a result of injuries he sustained during today's protests. That's according to two Turkish opposition MPs who broke the news via the social networking site Twitter. He is said to have died as a result of the injuries he sustained at a protest that was taking place in the southern city of Antakya. Well, with me for more on this story is Seref Isler from the BBC's Turkish service. Seref, just bring us up to date with exactly what you have heard regarding this protester's death.
Well, we end up writing the story as claims being made by two opposition MPs, because they said on Twitter that one of them actually, Mevlut Dudu, and Refika Yilmaz, they both said that this sad news had come in that one of the protesters had died. So we waited for a while to confirm this, and later the head of the city's doctor's chamber, the medical chamber, who claimed that he was at the hospital, spoke to us on phone and said, yes, I can confirm it. Here at the hospital, this person has died. So currently we haven't received any official confirmation from the hospital or from the police, but so far we have three sources telling us that this has indeed happened. He is 22-year-old Abdullah Cömert is his name, and this is again based on the tweets being sent from the opposition MPs and the head of the chamber.
Now, this is significant in that it is the first death of the protests that have been taking place in and around Turkey for some days now. Again, no let-up in the clashes that we've seen between demonstrators and police today.
Absolutely, the clashes are still going on, and especially in this city, we have to say that so far we had been concentrating on Istanbul and Ankara in terms of the clashes, but suddenly when these tweets came in and when this claim was made, we end up sort of turning to Antakya, and Hatay is another name of it. We end up turning there, and we realized that more violent clashes were happening there. So definitely there is no let-up in the clashes around Turkey at this stage. It is still going on and at full force.
There is, of course, also a development in that one of the country's main trade unions has announced a strike to start on Tuesday for the next 2 days. How much do you think that will escalate tensions there? Well,
the trade union that decided to go on strike is a public workers trade union, so it is not exactly the biggest trade union. So it is definitely going to add to the protests. However, there are two other trade unions that they are calling on at this stage to join the protest and join the strike. So it will really depend largely on the on whether they will get involved as well.
Okay, Seref, thank you so much for talking us through that. Seref Isler there from BBC Turkish service.